Good morning, Jennings County, and welcome into Wednesday. It's July 21st, 2021. I'm Joe Ammerman, and I have a special treat here today. I have the privilege of visiting with former North Vernon Mayor John Hall. Good morning, John.
Good morning, Joe. It's been quite a while since we've had the opportunity to talk.
It is, and it's good to see you out this morning.
Well, I've had my health issues this year, like a lot of other people, but I've been blessed, and so I'm glad I could be here and talk about the city, which I spent a few years as council and mayor. I think 27 years altogether as city councilman and mayor.
I want to take you back a number of years. Actually, before you were mayor, you were on the North Vernon City Council. And do you remember the contest to bring about a new logo for the city? You were on the council at the time.
Yes, I do. That girls were asking me that the other day, and there's some spots that I can't fill in, but I think Tom Spear was the one that really headed that up. And he worked with the chamber, I know, and came to the council. And Jerry Lamb was mayor there then, and Bob Curry was mayor before him, and I served under him and then served under Jerry. Then I became the mayor after that. But Tom came in with, and I think Tom picked up the idea. We had done the veterans thing outside, and I don't know if Susie Hall was the chamber person then. I don't know if it was Marie Elshner, what time when she was. But anyway, they all supported a flag, and they came to city council. And so we said, that's a great idea. We thought it was. And we all supported it. And we said, and I don't know, Joe Hall, and I think Patty Young, and I'm not sure about Kenny Vance, Ron Bloomer maybe, or Jug Miller and myself were on the council. And you sleep 30 years ago. That's been, I can't, but anyway, we all favored it, and we said, that'd be great. Let's have a contest. And so they headed it up with let's get everybody in the community, the artists or any of the kids out at the high school, and wanted to, do something and work with the school, and so that's what happened. Okay. And that's how Patty Franks, I think, got involved in it, and then Tom got, and so we said, well, we got to have a prize, and I don't know who came up with the $50. I don't remember that $50 or $100 savings bond, but it came out really nice. But after and we talked about what we were going to do with the flag, we got one done. And we all said, well, Parks and Recreation would be a nice place to put it, and the fire station out there, and the City Hall over on Madison Avenue. And we all thought, that'd be good, but I don't know. We slept. Something happened. We got busy with some other things, and I don't know what really happened to it or why it didn't come back up. But I think that the initial the hard work that really went into it, Tom Spear probably deserves the most, And Tom worked on the veterans monuments out there, man. And I helped him on that when I was mayor, and we redid that and put a new flagpole up and added the Korean War veterans and the Vietnam and the different things out there. So, it's exciting to see the city grow,
Well, it's that design by Patty Franks is now being used finally, and it's on the flags along Walnut Street. Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I noticed they had me to come outside and look at it, and I thought it was really nice. And so we are almost a solar city. I mean, we probably, I don't know what but, this is the way technology's going. I mean, and I tell people it's not for us, it's for your kids and your grandkids. Electric cars, who would have thought that? Well, they're all going to be a few years all running on electric. They're all going to be that way, or hydrogen or some type of a thing. And solar power is going to be. But we've got to, and I always said, it makes me sick to see when I was mayor. I had to have a couple of people drive around in a golf cart every day and pick up all the trash that had been thrown out along the street. And it just made me sick that people, didn't respect property and anything more than that. But we've got to clean up our country. We've got a very serious problem with our pollution.
Well, certainly the North Vernon is becoming known as a solar city, but you know as well as anyone that railroad will always be part of our heritage.
Absolutely, yeah. My father worked for the railroad before he worked. That's how we got to North Vernon. I don't know how I became mayor. I should have been a movie star. Because I was born, a lot of people don't know this, we're talking about it, but there used to be a Ritz Theater up on 5th Street. And so if the Park Theater broke down, they'd march us all out of there, and we'd go over to the Ritz Theater, and that's where my dad and mom rented an apartment, and I was born up above that. The building's gone now, but where the old Moose was. Yeah, and...
Well, it's great to visit with you, John. I wish we had more time, but I know before we wrap up, I know you wanted to do a little shout out to Mayor Oakes this morning.
Absolutely, yeah. I want to shout out to Mayor Oakes and to Chuck Wagner. You know, we're over at the Perfect Day Cafe, which is great, and we all been praying for him over there, Shay, and all the gang over there, and we want to see him come back, and we just want to let him know that we're thinking about him. And they're both great guys, and I think Mike's doing a good job. He's had his physical or health issues. That's what I had the last year or two, too, and they're tough. So, Mike, we want you to know we're supporting you, and we're praying for both of you.
John, thank you so much. Former North Vernon Mayor John Hall, and that's awesome. That was fun, and hope you enjoyed that.